Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JPeeps.
This is the Bug.
This is Jay Cee.
This is Flash.
This is Denny Hendricks.
And you're listening to...
And you are listening to...
And you're listening to...
And you're listening to the Run and Gun Podcast.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to another episode of the Run and Gun Podcast. I'm JPeeps.
And I'm sick, Jay Cee.
He ain't sick. He all right. He'll be all right. But hey, what we're going to do, we're going to jump right into it. First and foremost, the huge news. $10 million in funds for the renovation of Bragg Memorial Stadium. And I think we can all agree that these renovations were very, very much needed. And JC, I'm sure you would agree as well.
Yeah. But I will say, can I hold $1?
You need to stop.
At FAMU.
You need to stop. But yeah, the company is Blueprint Intergovernmental Agency has approved the grant. So yeah, I like this move. It's a very helpful move. Bragg, I think we can all agree Bragg has been in major need of renovations for years now. I personally have always thought they should have added end zone seats to both ends for a while now, and it's good to see that that's finally going to happen. So I mean, hey, look, it doesn't get any better than that. And the interesting thing about it too is the renovations. Like the vote came down to the convention center, I believe, which is the same arena Florida State plays their basketball games in, and Bragg. And I think 3 representatives voted against the notion of giving FAMU that $10 million.
Out of how many?
I think it was somewhere between 7 to 13 people. I think. I'm not too sure.
That's a broad difference. That's a very broad difference. Because if you say 7, that was close. If you say 13, they're in a minority.
Oh, let me see about this. I'm trying to. Okay,
but anyway, it's good for them to be able to get that.
Oh yes, definitely. I'm trying to see how many people it was on there. I'm still trying to see, but it was for sure 3 people that voted against this whole notion of this happening. And this comes right off the heels of FAMU also being voted the highest ranked public HBCU in the country. A lot of folks in Greensboro, North Carolina don't want to hear that, but facts are facts. But I digress. On now to the NCAA news. More fireworks coming out of the whole NCAA. And this man is no stranger to fireworks himself. Deion Sanders has been rumored to be the next head coach of Jackson State.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me, man. Dang, I was about to be like, thank you. You know, I was going to get my bow on and everything. But, it's not happening. No.
Talk to him.
Negative.
Talk to him.
I'm going to scold him. I'm going to yell at him. First of all, do y'all really think Deion will make a good coach? Now, there's no disrespect to Deion. Listen, I like your work. You an eye analyst to me. Just eye. He ain't the greatest. You ain't no Tony Romo calling plays and nothing out here in the streets. But I don't think it's a good fit. I don't think he'd make a very good head coach. And also, you really think he going to Jackson State, if anything?
All I'm gonna say is this: does everybody remember a year ago? He was rumored to be having thrown his name in. He threw his name in the pile for the Florida State head coaching job after Willie Taggart was fired. He went on NFL Game Day Prime that varies, I think 2 weeks later on Sunday night after the Sunday night game had concluded, and said himself, I'm throwing my name in the hat. And what happened? I don't even think he was ever brought in for an interview. I really don't think he was ever even brought in. I just think that was a publicity stunt. Go on. Go ahead.
Of all the many options he possibly probably has, because, I guess colleges definitely like to bring in great players because it helps with, recruiting and stuff like that. But of all the places he could possibly go, do you really think he gonna take himself to Jackson State?
And yeah, you got a point. And I hate to be that guy and downplay Jackson State, but would it be a good like publicity stunt?
No. This ain't no downplay, but this is a recognize yourself sort of moment. Y'all ain't no Florida State. Y'all ain't no Alabama. I'll say this about FAMU too. I say this about all the HBCUs, honestly. Y'all ain't no Florida State. Y'all ain't no Alabama. Y'all ain't no Texas. Y'all ain't no USC. It's just a different type of flash. And that's the type of flash that he won't.
Hey, I can't debate against that. I can't.
It's no knock against y'all. Yeah, some of y'all teams could probably beat one of them, but he don't want that.
Now, hey, if he takes the job, then
good on him. He's less selfish than everybody thinks, huh?
Huh?
I said, good on him. If he takes the job, he's less selfish than everybody thinks, right?
Yeah, 'tis true. And I would be interested to see it. But see, the other thing we have to consider is Deion left NFL Network. Deion works for Barstool Sports now. Also, at the same time, he's got a kid at South Carolina. He's got a kid committed to go play for Willie Taggart at Florida Atlantic. And I'm pretty sure Willie Taggart has been in his ear as well as trying to get Deion on staff at Florida Atlantic. And it hasn't worked so far. So there's a lot of things there. Do you really want to coach college football while your kids are in college if they're not going to be playing for you? Because if I'm just saying, if I would be wanting to go see my kids every Saturday, like go one weekend, go see Shiloh, and then the other weekend, go see Shador. And then the other thing too is,
you name it history. I was like, is that the future name of Peeps kids?
No.
Like, is that what he really thinking? Because I was like, that's a lot of S's up in there.
Oh yeah, no, that's all Deion. But and to piggyback off of the question of is Deion really truthfully head coach material, got to think about this. Deion is not even the head coach of his own team, Trinity Christian. He's the offensive coordinator. He's not the head coach, although the way ESPN, whenever those guys play a game, they kind of play it off and make it seem like Deion's the head coach. He's really not. He's just the OC. So Deion has no head coaching experience.
Wait, Trinity Christian?
Trinity Christian, not the one in Jacksonville, but the one there's one in Texas.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, hold on. Do we need to pause the broadcast and fight? Because I remember that. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not that one, but you know what I mean though. He's never been a head coach. So this could be, even if he does take the job at Jackson State, this could either be really good or it could fall flat on its face.
Nah, go ahead and say the word. Say the word.
Wait, what am I? What do you want me to do?
It either could go really good or it could fall flat on its ass.
Hey.
They need to hear it. Don't sugarcoat these people. Hell no.
You got a point.
My stomach hurt too much for that.
Oh my gosh. But also regarding the NCAA, so the Big Ten does indeed plan to play in October, with the season set to conclude on December 19th. So they're going to start games, I believe, a week before Halloween, and they're going to conclude on December 19th with the Big Ten championship. So they won't be counted towards the rankings the week prior, but after that week that they play, they'll be counted into the rankings. So
there will be a playoff. I'm just trying to clarify.
Yes. I mean, given we get that far, given what we're going through with this pandemic, there will be a playoff, hopefully. But let me ask you this. But the Big Ten playing lesser games than, say, the AAC and the Big 12, the ACC, and the SEC, will they still have enough games under their belt to get a team in the playoff?
I think it depends on the looks the teams give. Because usually, and we've seen this in past years, and usually that's what keeps them kind of low. They beat up on each other.
Right.
So usually the Big Ten is cannibalizing itself.
Tis true.
It's usually the Big Ten and the Big 12. Like, they cannibalize themselves. So they'll maul the heck out of each other in the conference, and then beyond the playoffs, it's like, like there'll be at least 2, maybe 3 question marks around 2 or 3 teams.
Well, the good thing for the Big 12 is they don't got to worry about mauling each other. The Sun Belt seems to have already mauled the Big 12 up pretty good here in the first 2 weeks of the season.
Wow, you didn't have to do them like that.
But the truth had to be told. You lost 3 games to Sun Belt opponents and had the nerve to say the SEC was playing some cupcakes, and some of these SEC teams lost to these cupcakes. But look what happened. Look what happened.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
And speaking of the SEC, there's 2 SEC teams that got new uniforms. Ole Miss is bringing out the powder blue uniforms finally to go with the powder blue helmet.
Smooth as hell.
It was. I'm not gonna lie, and they're gonna debut it on Saturday night against Florida.
Yeah, them things nice. Go ahead, continue.
And then UGA introduced black uniforms, and then also 2 white jerseys with red pants to honor the 1980 national championship team.
Man,
that white jersey was clean. You not a fan of it?
It's simple.
I mean,
I like to see stuff that nobody else is doing. I mean, you kind of see that a lot.
Right. Now, someone hinted at it on Twitter. I forget which page it was. It's so many college football pages out there now. It might have been the 5th quarter page, but they hinted at the fact of, should Florida wear their throwback jerseys with the white helmets, and then Georgia wear those white tops with the red pants for the world's largest outdoor cocktail party? Should those 2 teams?
I'm going to be honest. I like to see throwback games.
I would be all for that.
That'd be pretty nice. Like, if they could get on some kind of agreement about those types of games, I'd be down.
Exactly. Like, I'd be all in for that. Like, no complaining for me. But see, the other 2 is Wisconsin and Northwestern did something like that last year. But it seemed a little plain and planned out because they were both wearing matching uniforms, kind of just different colors. But with Florida and Georgia, it would be like, we're taking a step back into like the 70s and the 80s. We're not going all the way back to leather helmets. We're going back to just that time of 1970s college football.
Yeah, like stuff like that. That's pretty nice.
So I mean, hey, look, I'm all in with it if they do that.
But you know what? Mine, at least, I would say, my fascination with that stems from what is it, Madden? I don't know if
Right.
you've ever played franchise mode, but you just like switch uniforms. And I remember being a kid, and I'd always switch back to the throwback uniforms that were like
Right.
around the same time, and I'd be super interested in that. So that's always been a really cool concept. Like let's do some throwback uniform games, you know.
Right. Exactly. Pay honor to those teams that wore those uniforms.
But you know, see, the problem is the concussion thing started, and then you know
Right.
they're
I
talking
agree.
about switching helmets and stuff like that. So it got a bit rougher to talk about things like those.
I agree with you. And that now brings us to the NFL. So last night, the Bengals and the Browns played each other. I know you guys didn't think much.
I wanna talk to my people out here running fantasy leagues. If you have AJ Green, cut this man. Cut him like a bad habit, or trade him, please, for the love of God. Man had 13 targets. What, 5 catches, bruh?
Yeah, he only had 5 points in fantasy.
Come on, man.
I'm going to be honest with you. He did Joe Burrow no favors last night.
Tell me why I had Tyler Boyd on the bench. And I was like, nah, you know what? AJ Green gonna get it together. Tyler Boyd had 20 points, bro. I'm cutting AJ Green.
Hey, do it. Do what you got to do.
Actually, I'll offer you a trade for AJ. What's up?
Nope, not me. Not.
Actually, you know who I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get AJ. Yes.
You gonna go get Flash? You gonna go get Flash?
I'm gonna have him messed up. Watch.
Hey, you should trade him for Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool ain't bad.
I'm pretty good in the wide receiver section because I still do have Tyler Boyd, who is effective, more effective than AJ Green. So we gonna see. We're gonna see. I might try to trade for another quarterback. But anyway, let's
I'm gonna just say, see, now that you mentioned that, see the quarterbacks. The other thing too with Joe Burrow and Baker Mayfield, a lot of people wasn't sure what they were going to get from Baker Mayfield because they were like, "Look, we've had it up to here. He's in his 3rd year. He should be doing better." Baker Mayfield went out there and played pretty well.
Yeah, I will say, but the emphasis was a lot on the quarterbacks. I mean, even thinking about Joe Burrow threw the ball 61 times. I mean, that's a lot for a rookie quarterback in his 2nd game. I mean, geez.
Yeah. And you know what? I really wanted Joe Burrow to win that game last night. I really did.
I did.
But I know you picked the Browns, but still, like, look at these numbers: 16 to 23, 219 yards, 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception. Baker Mayfield. Joe Burrow, 37 of 61. Got him throwing the ball too much. With this O-line, you got to be better. 316 yards and 3 TDs. But the other thing, dude, Nick Chubb came through for me in a fantasy league. 24 yards and 2 TDs.
I mean, some people just have all the luck. Apparently, I just have all the touchy players. But I don't want to talk about it.
You good. But let me ask you this. Is Joe Burrow learning right now how hard it is to win in the NFL?
Probably. More than likely.
Yeah. You know, I'm right there with you. Because you want it for the kid so bad. But he can't buy a win given the personnel he has around him.
Yeah, AJ Green is driving balls.
Yep, and he did him no favors. And you know who needs a little bit more help, especially on the offensive line?
Who?
Brady and the Bucks. How do you bounce back in week 2? They play.
If you wanna know my real opinion, everybody like put in your headphones now or something, or like turn down your phone and like to a whisper level. I want Brady to lose. I want him to be terrible this year.
Let me guess. Is this because of how the Bucks did Jameis?
Yes, I'm no super Jameis Winston fan, right? But
Right.
I mean, come on, man. The way that the stats roll out with dang Bruce Arians, I mean, they talking about how in their first year, good quarterbacks always have the highest interception ratio in the league for Bruce
Yeah.
Arians. And this is not just no 1 or 2 or 3 stat. This is 5 quarterbacks. Even Andrew Luck was among that list.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning was on the list too.
Mm-hmm.
Carson Palmer.
Yep. I think the only one that really didn't pan out to have an excellent football career was Tim Couch. I think he was the only one on that list.
I mean, it's just, and he had no chance, right? And now you see, went and got Brady, went and got you a super team, but you ain't getting no O-line, did you? O-line's still the same.
Donovan, if the Bucks don't clean that up, Donovan Smith is going to get Tom Brady hurt.
Now look, see, they went out and got all these extra outside pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the O-line stayed virtually the same. And now they see it with Tom Brady.
A quarterback that's not mobile.
Exactly. So you're telling me that you expected Tom Brady to come into the same situation and be okay with it that Jameis was just trying to work with?
Now, see, and a lot of former Bucks players that were around for most of that from like 2016 or 2015 to 2017 came out and said it. They were like, Brady is learning now what Jameis went through for 5 years.
I mean, because I get it. He has had really good weapons. He's had Mike Evans. He's had what was the dude from Clemson, Hunter Renfrow?
He looks like Hunter. He plays like Hunter Renfrow. He's got hands just like him. You got talking about Adam Humphrey.
There you go, Adam Humphries. There we go. He's had good weapons, yes. But if you're running for your life, you can't find these good weapons on a consistent basis. I mean, yes, they have put a lot into getting pieces around him, but not pieces on the offensive line that will make it great.
'Tis true. 'Tis true. And the other thing, too, that people need to understand is the running game for the Bucks was, after 2016, was piss poor. Very
Atrocious.
piss poor.
Atrocious.
As you like to call him, Dougie the Druggie, that's where it all started.
Hey, you know what? I've kind of softened my position on him because, it's a little – college is rough, man. there have been some thoughts. So we're gonna soften our position on Doug there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's just Doug now. He Dougie.
Oh, okay.
I'll
All right,
call him little Dougie because I could touch the top of his head anyway.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and reel that one back in. But yeah, that's just me. That's my take of it. But now
The bug is coming. The bug is coming.
it's time for trivia with the bug.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hello, everyone. Again, this is the bug with sports trivia, and my trivia question today is who was the lowest seeded team to win the NBA Finals?
And there it is. There's the bug's trivia question. And his trivia question was, for the people that didn't get to hear it, who was the lowest seeded team to win an NBA Finals?
Oh, an NBA Finals. I thought we were talking about like a Super Bowl. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Oh. Well, the one from the last episode was who was the first running back to rush for 2,000 yards in the season.
that's Eric Dickerson, right?
Who?
No?
No, not who you just said.
That's not
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson?
Nope.
Oh, I thought I knew that. What? Oh, holy crap. Wait.
I'll give you a hint.
Is it Marshall Falk?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, no, wait. That's way too late.
Do you want my hint?
No.
Okay.
No. Let me think. 2,000 yards. 2,000 yards. So you said it's not Eric Dickerson.
It's not Eric Dickerson.
All right, give me $5 on OJ.
Okay, yeah, you got that right.
Is OJ? Yeah.
Yes, O.J. Simpson was the first running back to rush for 2,000 yards in NFL history and the only one to do it in 14 games.
Gee.
Yep, but you got it. That is correct. But yeah, if y'all know the trivia question to the Bucks trivia for this week, who was the lowest seeded team to win the NBA Finals? Y'all go ahead and comment below on this video. And with that, it's going to now bring us to the NBA.
The lowest seeded team. Lowest seeded team. Lowest seeded team. The Knicks?
Oh my gosh, when was the last time the Knicks won a?
No, never mind. I don't think they won. I think they lost.
Oh, but I'll give you a hint. They were in the West, but answer that. But we'll save that for the next podcast.
All right, I'll think about it.
But that's going to bring us now to the NBA. So I don't know if you saw the game, but the Heat are up 2-0 on the Boston Celtics.
I've been keeping track.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Miami Heat are better than we think.
I told you I picked the Heat now.
Hey, look, I'm fine. I'm a Heat fan. I've been kind of mellow about it because I just know that in the past I've just known that they were never gonna get past like that conference semifinal round. I just felt they never would, but they did. So I'm like, now I can start repping them again.
They called me crazy. But they ain't never called me right.
Hey, it's I like it. I'm all in. Even Marcus Smart, he went on a tirade last night in the locker room and in like the bathroom and the showers and stuff inside the bubble after the game. He was screaming in the Celtics locker room. He told his teammates, "Y'all on that BS."
I heard about that. I was like, he went on arguing, and I was like, ooh, is this the end of their youthful team? Find out next time on if they get swept.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, this team is literally imploding before our eyes. They're imploding.
If they get swept, I think it might be over for that team.
I think so too.
They might just blow it up and decide it's over. Yeah.
I think so too. And then the other team that, I'm wondering what's going to happen is the Rockets. The Rockets ended up getting eliminated, and James Harden said, we're only one player away. But I think Flash had tweeted out something talking about there's always still been one single deciding factor in all of this.
Yep. Go ahead and say his name. Say his name, damn it.
I'm just like, my gosh, but I'm like, James Harden's been there through all of this now.
Say his name, dog.
James Harden?
Yep.
Yeah,
Say
I'm just
it with your chest. Say it with gusto. Make sure he's hearing you because he can't hear himself right now.
who James Harden.
Exactly.
Like I'm just like, dude, like we're a player away. How long have we been saying we're a player away now? Like he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, come on now.
He never takes responsibility.
Hey. Yeah, I don't get it. That's crazy. It's crazy. Shameful. And what's even more shameful was the team that Twitter had just a grand old time with after they got eliminated. The Clippers. They got eliminated after taking a 3-1 series lead on the Nuggets. Is Doc Rivers the issue? Because I believe this is like the sixth team that he's coached that blew a lead while up like either 3-1 or 3-2 in a series.
Man, they done messed up my boy legacy, bruh.
Who, Doc Rivers?
Yeah, they done messed up my boy legacy.
Nah, he messed up his own legacy. He's been doing this since
who messed up his legacy? Kawhi Leonard playing pedestrian. Paul George talking about if he was the one who shot at Tupac, he'd still be alive.
Nah, hold up. Playoff P. Don't go at playoff P like that.
Nah, I'll go at him. If he want to talk to me, he can talk to me at any point in time. My phone always on.
You saw what Dame Lillard tweeted out. He was like, "Hey, who trying to?" He was like, "Y'all trying to come chill with me in Cancun?"
Talking about playoff P.
Oh Lord, that was so funny. Oh man. But I mean, hey, look, at least we know who still is on top of things in Los Angeles. Because now the Nuggets and the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Oh, whoops. Oh.
What?
Oh, nothing. Something happened on Twitter. I fixed it though. But hey, it happens. But yeah, now we got the Lakers and the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. I believe you said you're taking the Lakers. I'm like you though. I got the Lakers.
I got Lakers.
Yep.
Just give me LeBron so I can get up out of here, man. This is a mess. This is a mess.
Right.
I like the Clippers, but dang, man. Come on, man.
Right.
You're supposed to be better than this.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, they aren't who we thought they were.
I feel like R. Kelly trying to defend them, bruh.
Hold up. Whoa. Hold up.
I'm fighting for my life out here.
Oh, hold up. Okay, we're going to move on now. So in the NHL, the Stars and the Lightning, so your curse has been broken. The Stars and the Lightning are now officially set for the Stanley Cup Finals.
I will say it here. I was alerted that apparently my evil touch to the Lightning has been overcome. So the Lightning are winning. We're going to do it for the city.
So you got the Lightning winning the cup.
We're going to do it for the city. If the Lightning win, actually, you know what? If the Lightning lose, God, I will cut my hair.
I think you was going to cut it anyway.
I was not. I'm growing this out for like 2 more years.
So if the Lightning win or if they lose, you still going to cut it anyway?
No, if they lose, I'll cut it.
You're not going to cut it.
You right.
I know I'm right.
Like, damn, the Lightning did me wrong again. Because let's not forget now, a few years ago, I picked them to win, and they was all the way there. And what they did me dirty right at the end.
Right. But we're going to see what happens. This is the first Stanley Cup appearance for the Stars since the year 2000. And this is the first Stanley Cup appearance for the Lightning since 2015.
That was back when we were young, flag on to play sports.
Yes, it was. That really was. But, it's going to be interesting to see. I'm excited for it. I'm going to be rooting for the Lightning. And then also, too, with baseball, the playoffs are around the corner. So far, we got 3 teams that have all clinched playoff spots. The Rays, the White Sox, and the Dodgers. And the interesting thing is the Rays are contemplating having fans for the opening round of the playoffs, because the way it's going to work is that first round of the playoffs is going to be for fans. Fans can attend, possibly at the Trop at least. And then after that, in the next rounds, like the ALDS and the ALCS and the World Series, that's going to be inside of a bubble. So we shall see what happens.
Yeah.
But before we get out of here for tonight, we're going to do some NFL picks.
Whoa, wait. I've been trying to hide from your damn picks. No.
Oh no, we could do this now every on a weekly basis now.
No.
So
look,
past
everybody, if y'all want clarification on what's happening, he sent out NFL picks and he sent out college game picks like 2 days ago. And I looked at the message and went, I'm not answering that. And just stopped answering my phone.
Dodged it.
For a solid 24 hours. Stopped answering my phone.
Let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm going to give my picks too.
No, let's go ahead and dodge this. I got to go. No,
don't you run.
The alcohol has been sitting kind of funny, so I got to take off. So
Giants, Bears.
I'll catch you later, man. You be easy, okay?
Nah. No. Don't you do that.
You stay safe, all right? Everybody, make sure you follow us on Spotify.
No. He don't want to talk about his golf game now. Before he talks about his golf game, before he get out of here.
Forget the golf game. I'm trying to hide from these picks.
See, but was quick to talk about fantasy football.
Look, that's the reason I don't want to talk about it, man. I got to pick against my own team. I don't want to do
Not exactly against my own team. I picked against Nick Chubb last night.
I don't want to do it, man.
I picked against Nick Chubb last night. You will be fine.
No, man. I got the bad touch, man.
My God.
What was my record for the first week?
You did actually really well. You won 10 games.
And I lost my fantasy because I picked against my team.
Wait, no, but yours, didn't you have the Eagles defense?
Yes.
And you switched it out. Right?
No, I switched it from
you dropped them, I know that much.
Did I have Eagles defense? I did. And I did drop them because they had -4 points.
See? It's okay. I dropped the Vikings defense.
I got
dropped
blew
them like
out
a
the water by the bug. I do not want to talk about this.
I know it's okay. But let's go ahead. Giants and Bears.
I don't want to do this. Why? This is entrapment.
All right, I'm going to give mine first. I feel like after seeing what happened on Monday Night Football last week, the Giants are still a little ways away. They got some good players, but they still need to build. I'm going with the Bears. How about you?
I was picking the Bears.
Nice. Smart pick. Smart guy. All right, Atlanta and Dallas. I'm going to say this now. Dallas has 4 guys out for a significant amount of time. Leighton Vander Esch, Sean Lee, Blake Jarwin is out. They have a 4th injury. I'm not sure who it is. I can't remember, but it is a key player. So I like the Falcons.
I was going to take the Falcons in their air raid game.
Okay. See, so far so good. The next one up is the Lions and the Packers. I'm going to just keep it simple. Packers are a better team.
Give me the Packers because I never picked Detroit.
They could have won last week, too.
No,
That's the sad part.
No. I never picked Detroit.
Next team on the list is Jacksonville and Tennessee.
Give me Tennessee because the only 10 I see is probably the amount of points that's going to be scored throughout this whole game.
It is true. And look, I like the Florida man, but I don't see him having a lot of success this week. Not against the Titans with Jadeveon Clowney hunting and Jeffrey Simmons on the D line. But so I like the Titans, and then Derrick Henry gonna go off. So I like Minnesota and Indianapolis. I like Minnesota for the bounce back.
Give me the Colts to bounce back.
You like? Oh,
give me the Colts.
Okay. I like Minnesota to bounce back in this one. The Colts they're missing Marlon Mack, so I mean I like Dalvin Cook in this offense. I'm not really putting my faith in Kirk Cousins, but more so the running game. So I got to go with the Vikings. It's okay. Nyheim Hines on my fantasy team. He gonna go off either way. Because I had him on waivers before you did. I don't know. Next one up is Buffalo and Miami. I'm going to go with Buffalo. Buffalo just seems like a more consistent team.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go Buffalo too. Miami, I don't really know what's going on with Miami. I'm tell you the truth.
I would like to see Tua at some point this season. I really would.
Excuse
me. Next team up is San Francisco and New York. So the 49ers against the Jets. I think San Francisco is upset. Wait, say that again?
Give me the 49ers.
I feel that. Yep, I'm going to go 49ers too. They're just an overall better team.
Even though they have a lot of injuries in the wide receiver, like the signing of Robinson and his familiarity with the offensive playbook already. So give me the 49ers.
I feel that. I feel you. Next game on the list is the Rams and the Eagles.
Yeah, listen.
I know this one. I had a tough time trying to contemplate too. It's kind of tough, but I gotta say at this point the game is in Philadelphia, but at the same time too the Rams they look okay. They look pretty decent. It's tough. This is one of those.
Give me the Rams because the Eagles do have a lot of injuries. They got the bug.
I feel fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams too. I just feel like the Rams have a better secondary, and the Rams secondary is going to match up very well with the Rams secondary is going to be too much to handle for the Eagles receivers,
especially without Alshon Jeffrey.
Exactly. And that now brings us to the Broncos and Steelers. All I'm saying is I was very pleased with the Steelers' defense on Monday night last week. So I got to go with the Steelers.
Give me the gosh dang Steelers. Yeah, Steelers. Yeah, I'll take the Steelers.
All right, the next one's interesting. Carolina and Tampa Bay.
Oof, yeah. Even though I want him to lose, probably not. So we're going Tampa Bay.
Fair statement. I would also say I'm going to go with the Bucks because I just don't think Carolina's secondary is good enough to match up with these receivers. Even though Godwin is out this week with the concussion protocol, I still like Scotty Miller, Mike Evans and company, and Gronk and everybody else, all these tight ends, to have a nice field day. Plus, I feel like Brady is very upset with the way things unfolded in New Orleans. So I got to go with Tampa Bay. The next one on the list is your first place NFC Washington football team. First place in the NFC East against the Arizona Cardinals.
Give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, I know. I'm like you. Yeah, wait, but hold up now. The Washington football team, that's your defense in fantasy now.
Give me the Cardinals. They are not starting with DeAndre Hopkins over there.
Understandable. The next one is a pretty decent, or not decent, a very interesting AFC West matchup: the Chiefs and the Chargers. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chargers. I mean, not Chargers, the Chiefs. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. Oh crazy. I'm crazy, but ain't that crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is a much better quarterback than whoever is on the Chargers roster.
It's a little cold.
Say again?
You said whoever. That's a little cold, man.
Am I lying though?
I mean, yeah, I don't even know who's playing for them. So,
see, so I know you got the Chiefs too.
Yeah. Even though the Chargers won their first game, it was against the Bengals. So
they barely won that game too.
Oh, Tyrod Taylor starting for them? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but I mean, even still, they barely beat the Bengals last week.
Oh yeah, no, still give me the dang old the Chiefs. I'm just saying.
But and then the next one is, the Ravens and the Texans. Lamar Jackson's better than Deshaun Watson. I like Deshaun Watson, but Lamar Jackson's just better. I'm going Ravens.
Preach. Ravens.
And then the Sunday night game, the Patriots against the Seahawks. I like Cam, but I like Russell Wilson a little bit better. So I'm going Seahawks.
See, now you already knew how I was picking. Why'd you even ask?
Oh, of course.
I'm going with Cam. No, I'm playing.
I was about to say, I knew you weren't going with no Cam. And that brings us now to the Monday night game. Saints and the Raiders. The first game inside Allegiant Stadium, or they call it the Roomba or the Death Star. Saints and Raiders on Monday Night Football. I think the Saints get it done even without Michael Thomas.
I think the Saints get it done because the Raiders are the Raiders.
Fair enough. And there you have it. That's all the NFL picks for us. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have not already, JC, tell them where they can find us.
Wait, what?
I said tell them where they can find us.
I don't know. I was just trying to get out of here.
Oh my God. Have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You can find us at Spotify and Penalty Talk.
Yes.
You can find us on Twitter at Penalty Talk.
Yes.
You can find us on Facebook at Penalty Talk.
Yes.
You can find us on Instagram at Throw Flags.
Yes. Good. Yeah. See, on Instagram at Throw Flags.
You can find us on YouTube at Penalty Talk. And
Like, share, and subscribe there.
And if you really want to get in contact with us, DM us or email us at flagontheplaysports@gmail.com.
Tis true. Tis true.
And also, my personal number is
Oh, okay. Yeah, you go ahead and give him
just
that.
in case Playoff P want to talk to me. What's up?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sure he'll be waiting for you. He ain't that far down the road.
I ain't scared of him.
Okay, say that now. Next time he be done pulled up at your front door.
He can pull up on me too. What's up? I ain't scared. I got rid of my height limit. I lost weight. What's up?
Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. We'll see you on the next episode.
Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Make sure you keep wearing your mask. And about my golf game. So listen, the camera stand.
Oh my gosh.
Looking really cool. I could sink a putt from about 60 yards. Pretty nice.
Wow.
Still waiting on that Max model.